Hi, welcome back. This is part two of your career and finance reading. So, what we saw in part one is that you've had some hardships in terms of finances, most likely, but you've had someone who's been by your side throughout all these hardships. And if you're waiting on an offer to come in financially, it is coming in for you. There is also perhaps a message coming in that will require you to take action in a certain direction. And definitely there is a new beginning related to finance and career, but you're not seeing it yet because it's not in your immediate energy, but it could be coming in 3 weeks or 3 months' time. But don't quote me on that because the numbers, it doesn't always work like that. It's just that I've seen two number threes in your reading, so I have to mention it either way. Alright, we're going to now clarify these cards, and then in part three we will get some advice for you just to see what's coming in. Overall, it is looking good. So if you're hoping for a new beginning in your career, it is coming. If you're hoping for better times financially, they are coming. I think everyone has been going through a really tough time financially, and some people really, sadly, haven't made it out stronger, or some people actually felt like they couldn't bear the financial pressure and sadly succumbed to suicide and all sorts of things like that. It's really terrible. Homelessness, joblessness, some bad, heavy things happening in the world right now. Alright, you have the Fool. So the Fool is about taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, taking a chance. So it comes with the King of Cups, but I don't always take it as that it's clarifying that card only. It could be clarifying the whole reading. So perhaps it's telling you to take a chance on something. Perhaps you've had an idea of something money related and you haven't actually taken action yet. You haven't put it into practice yet because you were doubting it or doubting yourself. Maybe this is your sign that you need to take that leap of faith and just go for it. Okay, let's clarify the Moon in reverse. Definitely, this is the energy I was feeling, but you're moving out of it. That is that energy of feeling like you're constantly worrying. It's energy of anxiety, sleepless nights, restlessness, constant stress and worrying. And it comes with the Moon. So it's like you weren't seeing things clearly. Perhaps you were feeling a bit over-emotional, feeling depressed, feeling heavy. It's in reverse, so you're moving out of that energy, definitely. Even if you don't feel like you are, you will move out of that energy. With the Ten of Wands, let's take these two actually. Wow, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. Alright, so that is air energy. That's your energy right there, because you are a Gemini. And it's like I said, there's definitely someone who's been by your side throughout all of this. Probably your life partner, your special person. The Knights are messengers, so I feel like definitely someone has given you some ideas. Someone gave you an idea, and perhaps it's something you need to look into. You need to take advice from other people. Take advice from other people and don't just discredit something because it's not like a typical job that you can see yourself doing. You know, desperate times call for desperate measures sometimes, and it's like I've seen a lot of people going into unconventional careers or doing things totally out of their comfort zone just to earn some extra cash. So I don't know if this is saying trust your gut instinct and go for it. Alright, you have number 9, another 9. So the numbers 3 and 9 are significant because you have 3 number 9s in this reading. So please look up the spiritual meaning of the numbers 3 and 9. This is the 9 of Wands. You have a lot of Wands energy, which is, like I said, fire energy, taking action, which definitely tells me that that stagnant energy is leaving your energy. It's moving into something more positive, more decisive. This is a person who's on the lookout, who's expecting an attack on them. So when this card shows up, it's like someone is wary of starting something new. They're a little bit reluctant because they're feeling very protective of their energy. It's like they don't want to let something or someone new in because of a bad experience they had in the past. They're feeling a little bit suspicious, maybe skeptical about something. Perhaps that new offer that's coming in, because this is with those two cards. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, you have that Nine of Wands. So with that new money coming in, or that new offer, or the promotion, I feel like at first you'll be a bit skeptical about it. You won't really know which direction to take at first. See with the Hierophant. The Tower, which is all about unexpected happenings, unexpected events that you sometimes have no control over. So it speaks about something happening unexpectedly that completely shakes up your whole world. Not in a bad way necessarily, it's actually a blessing in disguise. It's like something comes crashing down in order for something new to be rebuilt. But it's normally a life-changing happening. I don't see it as anything bad here. Definitely not. It's something that can come across as a shock or something that you just didn't expect, didn't see coming. Right, with the Star you have the Chariot, which definitely shows lack of movement, being stagnant, because if it was in the upright it would speak about forward movement, progression, something actually moving forward. So you will definitely get your wish. Things will work out for you. You're afraid of standing still for too long. I feel like Gemini people in general, their minds are very active. Being an air sign, they're very intellectual. They need constant stimulation. They need constant mental stimulation. My mother was a Gemini. And I sometimes think if she was still alive, what would it be like for us to communicate? And I sometimes wonder, as a Taurian, would I get along with her? She passed away when I was 17, so I sometimes feel like I didn't really get to know her properly. But I know she's still with me in spirit. She's with me all the time. It's just not quite the same as having the person around in flesh. But never mind. It's a topic for another day. We have the Four of Pentacles with the Three of Wands, alright, and both are in reverse. So, someone is grateful for what they have, someone values what they have, but they're still looking at other options. They're looking at broadening their horizons. So this is you. I don't want to say dissatisfaction, because I feel like you are very grateful for everything and everyone in your life, but it's like there's restlessness, or you're feeling like some part is missing. When that Four of Pentacles is in the upright, it's someone who is really holding on to what they have. But I feel like maybe it's just telling you that something better is coming in for you. Something better is coming in for you. So for the time being, be grateful for what you have, like you have been. I feel like this is also something to do with your nature here. You have a very giving nature. You're not greedy at all because of that being in reverse. Someone is not greedy. Someone is not reluctant to share, to give of themselves. I feel like you're a very giving person, a very generous person overall, if that makes sense. Sorry, it can seem like a contradiction because it's like I'm saying you're grateful, but you're not grateful. It's not like that. It's like something hasn't been fulfilling to you, if that's maybe a better explanation. If it's a job or something hasn't provided you with enough fulfillment. So you're looking for something that will be more fulfilling in your life to come in. And it will. because you want that peace of mind with that Nine of Pentacles. Let's take these two. Wow, beautiful cards coming in. You will eventually have it all, because that is the dream life card, the Ten of Cups. It's about having it all, the family, the home. Everything that you've wished for is coming your way, definitely. But it will need you to take action, to somehow move out of the stuck energy and start taking action in a certain direction. With the Hanged Man, exactly that. Stuck, stagnant energy, but it's also a warning or a message to see something from a different perspective. So maybe if you've been looking at something a certain way, this message is, or this card is encouraging you to look at it differently, from a different angle. So what I'm seeing here is a message to take a risk, take a chance. Don't think something won't work if you haven't tried it. At least try, because so long as you don't try, you will stay in that stuck, stagnant energy of just being in limbo, not going anywhere. Alright, in part 3 of the reading, I will ask for some advice and the way forward for you. But I hope that's resonated so far. It's actually a very good positive reading, really. Nothing bad at all. You have some great things coming in for you. Okay, stay tuned for part 3. Thanks for watching.